the channel. Thanks for stopping by for another Christmas special. Subscriber requests only this month leading into Christmas. This one we have Figment, man, a cat that we haven't had on the channel nearly enough because this dude blows my mind every time. The track is called the Ceremonies rap. So let's jump right in, man. Let's see what he's got for us. Third person lurking on the beat as well.
Yeah.
Love the distortion.
Yeah, people don't merge, no. Can you get to know me? With low serotonin levels, you're forever lonely. A strange process, we progress very slowly. Yeah, I'm a master, but them shows ain't ceremonies. My rhymes an opiate, mind altering status.
Yeah, what a bar. What a bar. Hey, right off the start, man, I gotta give big props to third person lurking, man. Heck of a beat, bro. He the work he did with Trelly and Figment, just nonsense, man. I'm a master, but this ain't no ceremony. Yeah, man, this is sick, and I like that serotonin bar too, man, because when you got that low serotonin, man, you're fighting that depression and all that kind of shit that comes with it. Doesn't matter if you're in a room full of people, man. You are lonely. Ain't no. It's very hard to dig out of the depths, man, when that shit gets too, especially very, very low. All right, man, let's go. Hey, Figment sounded nice on this.
Yeah, people don't merge, no. Can you get to know me? With low serotonin levels, you're forever lonely. A strange process, we progress very slowly. Yeah, I'm a master, but them shows ain't ceremonies. My rhymes an opiate, mind altering status. Cerulean fire, flashbang, Nova display. They're sandstone with a crack coating of beige, just blanded and magnolia dragged over the page. I focus my aims, I thought I'd go for their brains. It's either me, fam, and nobody's same. We're all brainwashed, stressed and working for the same boss. If humans need a sense of purpose, so we make gods. And corporate labor camps, dang day.
Jesus Christ. Corporate labor camps, dank days, pay the man. Coming up here. Oh, Jesus. Hey, he's dropping some knowledge on this one, man. That idea that humans needed a purpose, so they created gods. What did he say before that? I wanted to stop it here. What does he say here? Oh, yeah, aim it for the brave. I like the idea of that too, man. I mean, there's so much here. I can stop at every bar he drops. We're all working for the same boss. I'm thinking this probably means that we're all working for money. But that humans need a purpose, so they created God's bar too. So much, man. So much of that. This is all just feeling. this is feeling deep, man. Because that's the thing too, man, that bar about working for the same boss. I mean, that's got to be money, right? That's got to be the only reason why people work. Because the thing is, if there was no money, if we were able to do the things that we love and focus on the things that we love, I mean, sure, there wouldn't be people working at McDonald's and pouring your coffee and working in 100-degree heat, laying pavement down in the middle of summer, right? There's, of course, but those jobs need to get done, and the only thing that can keep people doing those things, man, is the one boss, and that's money. And keeping that same thought in mind, right, is like you kind of sell your soul so you can buy the things, you buy a new car, buy a new couch, buy a new NPC, whatever it is, man. Whatever it is that floats your boat, you need that money to pay, man. And people sell their souls for that shit. It's true. This is some dope shit, man.
Your mind altering status. Cerulean fire, flashbang, Nova display. They're sandstone with a crack coating of beige, just blanded and magnolia dragged over the page. I focus my aims, I thought I'd go for the brains. It's either me, fam, but nobody's sane. We're all brainwashed, stressed and working for the same boss. If humans need a sense of purpose, so we make gods. And corporate labor camps, dank days, pay the man. Every day's the same, train till your brain is jammed. Face the facts, you'll never escape racing rats. So take some tabs and just hope that you make it back. I couldn't give a fuck what they say to Frank. They got some drug problems and they hate their dad. Or their little sister, she would say you faggot, slap you and dress you like a bitch and make you rap. His wrist bled, no you can't miss death. No, but you could miss life with your half-inch depth. This is something rarely seen.
Hey, bro, hey, that's the thing. Everyone dies, man, but not everyone lives, man. What a bar that is. What a bar. Hey, I noticed in the subtitles there, he has Frank spelt out like an acronym with the periods between the letters. Does that stand for something? I'm not 100% sure. I don't see that over here. I don't know if it's when he says I don't care what he says to what he says to Frank makes me think he's talking about police, short form for something to do with police. I'm not sure, but if you cats know, let me know. Um, and I think he's saying here, man, this is um, the idea of like saying here about taking the drugs, just hoping you make it back. And then he gets into some shit, man, where he's like, he doesn't really want to hear about your problems because I think he kind of gets to the fact that it doesn't matter how. This is how I heard it anyway, man. It doesn't matter how fucked your life was or whatever you've gone through. Everybody has their shit, man. He doesn't want to hear it. Everybody has that sad story, and man, this track is impressing the hell out of me, man. But like I said, Figment always impresses me. I always love this cat.
Hope that you make it back. I couldn't give a fuck what they say to Frank. They got some drug problems and they hate their dad. Or their little sister, she would say you faggot, slap you and dress you like a bitch and make you rap. His wrist bled, no you can't miss death. No, but you could miss life with your half-inch depth. This is something rarely seen in any other outlet. I rip apart the scene while I'm doing something about it. Yeah, we're two different people, one's ruthless and evil, the other's just a human. We choose to deceive you. I move through this heaving masses of people, so vapid and feeble they're actually see through. But no, I'm not happy to see you or glad when I meet you.
Hey man, hey, this just feels. I'm so used to when I'm listening to Figment, man, and Trelly together. I'm so used to doing like the shadow people stuff, the little bit of the this little bit of the storytelling in a different way. This is a different vibe for me. It's still that. It's still, Figment still is still bringing that little bit of a darker kind of feel with the beat and the way he delivers his rhyme, the topics of his rhymes. But this is all based and rooted in reality, right? And just basically saying, man, that people are like here we're two different people, man. One's ruthless, one's evil, and the other one's human, man. And it just I've said it before all the time on this, many times on the channels, about the fact that so many, like, you never really know yourself, man, let alone meet the people or know the people you meet, man. And people you've been around your entire life, you really truly don't know them. They have that mask on, man. They don't really show themselves 100%. And I think he says something about um, which we use to deceive people, I think is what he says. And that's exactly true, man. You tell people for the most part, everyone tells just enough, right? They tell people what they think other people want to hear. They don't get too deep into their shit. They give you a version of themselves, man, and that's kind of crazy. Um, but yeah, man, he's getting deep on this, man. And yeah, talking about the people being so vapid, they're pretty much see through. They might as well not even be there. They're just going about their life, just another bland sandstone coated in beige and magnolia on the page, all that kind of shit he was saying, man. It's just vanilla carbon copies of carbon copies of carbon copies, man.
People once ruthless and evil, the other's just a human. We choose to deceive you. I move through this heaving masses of people, so vapid and feeble they're actually see through. And no, I'm not happy to see you or glad when I meet you. It's bad when we speak too. I'd rather just imagine a sea view and laugh as the seagulls attack the cathedral, bounce off the steeple, land in the high seas, Pisces, spiral swarming vice feasts, beaks by, scales rip and eyes bleeding. Each of them fills their belly and flies east. Yo, it's fully cooked or raw, whatever tastes better. One thing I know for that cheese, you better make cheddar. It's longevity, still bump when 70, not some 17-year-old humming a melody, yo. But there's a penalty though, they can't afford shit, still they're having more kids and dreaming of that drawbridge. If you think you're making money off this rawness, and my advice to you is don't bother with the mortgage. Horribly distorted views of where this path leads, and most of that radio music's like a bad dream. The big sleep, I can't wake, all I got is this, and the depth of that whackness seems bottomless. Critics scribbling venom up in the column. It's the problem is them fucking snakes don't know what honor is. They wanna fix a quick shot in the broke vein, that no brain, tame audio cocaine.
Oh shit, man! What a way to what a way to end that. Ain't that? Hey, man, you can't argue with that shit. You can't argue with that. Like he's saying, man, if you're getting into this profession to have that castle, like dreaming of that drawbridge, man. Thinking about having those wife and kids and making lots of bank and getting that mortgage and doing all that kind of shit. You better think again, man, because that lightning doesn't strike very often. And when it does, unfortunately, it is that, what do you call it? That tame audio cocaine, which is such a cool way of saying it. It's that radio bullshit, man, that no one truly wants to hear. They pretend they do, but they really don't. Most of it is just absolute dog shit. And if you can stomach it enough, all you gotta do is read lists. I saw one the other day of all the magazines that had put it out. It was Forbes. I think it was Forbes put out a list of the top 50 or the top 100 rappers of all time or whatever. God damn, man. All you had to do is read the first 3 and be like, yeah, okay. So I'm not even gonna bother with this piece of shit. But you know what? It's the shit that makes on the radio, the shit that people nod their head to. It's this bland bullshit. But anyway, cool track, man. Just a really great insight into Figment on a different level that I hadn't had before. I really enjoyed that, man. I think I think this track was dope as hell. I'm so glad that someone recommended it way back in the day. I don't even know how long ago. That's the thing, man. There's so many. I got like over 1,000 tracks just sitting there, for me to get to. And not all of them are subscriber requests, but this was one of those. So whoever subscribed or asked for it, requested it, thanks for requesting it, man. I enjoyed the hell out of that. And, I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. If not, I am in the office, so you might have to wait till Wednesday. But I'll be back with the next Christmas special as soon as I can. And until next time, I love you cats, man. Stay safe. Be good to each other.